Together long enough to be in love. My married friend said, when it's real, you just know and let it go. Well, if you ask me, I've been waiting my whole life just to love on you. And I couldn't love you soon enough. It's crazy because the first time I said I loved you, I wasn't even quite sure that I meant it. The concept in that moment, a distant memory, the emotion as unfamiliar as a foreign language, and I could no longer understand it. So was it panic? Or had I planned it? It was unclear if I was merely regurgitating your received dictation in an attempt to forego further inquiry, or if those three big little words really represented what you meant to me. I believe in destiny and purpose, but I was unsure why you were sent to me. And uncomfortable in shades of gray, I was yearning for some clarity. You see, your predecessors had led me to believe that everything I thought I was sure of regarding the topic of love was surely a fairy tale. And I became convinced that agape love only existed in between loosely translated lines of the Bible. And I was sure that marriages were merely contractual situationships of mutual benefit. And I was absolutely certain that all love came with terms and conditions. And I've never been keen on contracts regulating the matters of my heart, so I opted out. I had cut my trust on the broken promises of the past, and I needed time to heal. I needed time to truly feel again, so I had locked my ability to be vulnerable uptight for the purposes of self-preservation, but baby, you were patient. You were quiet and kept my attention during a time of great resistance into my life, refused to leave, and I admired your persistence. I mean, it wasn't that hard. You came equipped with long legs and flawless skin. You were often the cause of whiplash for the masses, and the only thing I was sure of is that the beauty of the moon was only outmatched by your smile. And that physical intoxication carried us along for a while, until eventually I stopped looking at you and I started looking at you. And now with you as my tutor and mentor, I don't have to guess, I'm absolutely sure that not only is this love real, but reciprocated and pure. I love you like a fat kid loves the idea of being loved unconditionally despite his outward appearance. I know it would have been cliche for me to speak about desserts, but this isn't an instant gratification type of infatuation. We get it for the long run. And although you do satisfy my soul, sweet tooth, you are not my slice of cake, you are my bakery. Consistently creating sweet somethings out of nothings, and diabetes couldn't keep me from indulging in you. Because baby, you are my muse. And because of my muse, speaking of music, I have yet to find a tune to accurately define this feeling. Or lyrics that can put this moment into words, so from this moment on, we'll create our own song. And this won't be a one-hit wonder, although every time I take a hit of you, I wonder how foolish those before me must have been to wander. I sit and I ponder what greatness I must have enacted in past lifetimes to receive you as my karma. Because when we kiss, it's not just butterflies, it's equal soaring, because this love isn't just beautiful, it's royal, and you're not just my pretty little plaything, you're my queen. And I had just about given up on love until fate intervened, but it's crazy, right? Because the first time I said I loved you, I wasn't even sure that I meant it. Thank y'all.